Hello, and welcome to the channel. I'm the Coins Monster. What's up, guys? How you all doing today? All right, so updates, guys. It's been a while, but here we go. I have some good news. Okay, now the projections, they are playing out exactly as we had shown in the live streams and previously recorded messages. Okay, now what does this look like? Okay, what does this section right here look like? Bam, same section as this. Okay, so that's why I was not bearish on Bitcoin. I just needed for it to do its thing and time. So in the trading group, what we've been doing is we've been just trading the range, buying Bitcoin at the lowest part of the range, selling it up, buying low, and then just holding it. Okay, now this is the part where people are gonna be either extremely bearish, saying, oh, the indicators are topped out and all that, but you know what, we're going by the bigger picture. So if you take a look at the weekly chart, okay, if you take a look at the weekly chart, we have a beautiful pattern, okay, with a lovely double bottom with a higher low. Now it's usually it's quite hard to see this on bigger time frame, but I will just show it to you quickly. Look at this. Okay, this is how you spot them. It's a double bottom with a higher low. Now this is still playing out the fractal as 2018. Okay, so the targets still remain the same, guys. 54, 55 to 60k. Okay, remember I have showed this before and we've stayed firm to that till the 618 Fibonacci's, the 702 and the 786. These three still remain my targets as mentioned previously. Now I think with this double bottom, Bitcoin is eventually going to break to the upside. Okay, now what do we see on the 4-hour time frame? Okay, 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin is flagging. Okay, it's still flagging. Now the previous actions, that one right there, this one right there, and even this week, these were extreme liquidations. Okay, these were extreme liquidations. So this is why every time we got to the top part of the range, we sold the trades that we were taking, not the holds, the trades that we took. When we found Bitcoin had bottomed at 37, 38k, then it bounced again off of 37, 38k, we sold the trades. Okay, now we take the profits because we like to accumulate some gains, and what we do is we just be patiently wait and see where would be the best entry. Now on the 4-hour time frame, if you look at the indicators, it's pretty high. Okay, it is pretty high. I mean, you have a breakout on the RSI, but the big move has already been made. Now I think it's going to range. Honestly, I believe it's going to range anything between 39 and 41k. It's a good range because if you notice, okay, if you notice right here, this range held, but then over here we got a higher low. Okay, and then over here we got a higher low, right? And notice the tops as well. So we had a high of 45k, then it went to 42, and then it went to 41. So the price is actually getting compressed. Okay, and when these things they get compressed, what do we see? A big move to the upside. Okay, big move to the upside. Look, the MAs were getting compressed, it broke out. Now all the MAs are getting in line. There is no volatility. The far away the moving averages, the increased chance of volatility. Now, since the moving averages are getting compressed and they're getting in line, I think it's going to range. And that is going to be a good range. Okay. Now, for 12-hour time frame, I'm going to remove the moving averages so you can see the chart clearly for a minute. Okay. 12-hour time frame, this is typically a reversal pattern. Okay. This is typically a reversal pattern. Now, you can draw the trend lines multiple ways. Okay. You can draw the trend line multiple ways and just try to find out whatever the range it was playing and all that. I mean, it's clear as day to me that the downtrend broke to the upside right here, okay, and then it came to test the breakout on this trend line. Now this is why we were actually adding on every dips, okay, and that was it. Now because it's holding the range, this reversal pattern is going to break to the upside, okay, because it's done sideways after a downtrend, and that typically marks the reversal. And we see on the weekly chart we had a double bottom with a higher low, okay, and even if we take the measured move off of this massive reversal pattern, we get the 55k target. Now it can be higher depending on where it breaks out from, 57, 58, time will tell, but I think a reversal on Bitcoin is coming pretty soon. This fractal from 2018 is still playing out, is still ranging. The only thing is it's been extended, that's all. The reality is it's been extended, okay. Now once this breaks out from here, it's going to range, and this is the range where I'm pretty sure that the RSI on the daily time frame will have completed its work, as I've shown you previously. It's still ranging, okay. It hasn't been really coming down to my drawing before, but it's just a general idea. So it's been ranging, so the drawing is kind of playing out, and this is a bull pennant, guys. This is a bull pennant, okay, so it's extremely bullish, completing the head at the right shoulder, okay, as we speak. Wherever it ranges is completing the right shoulder. That is a massive bullish pattern, okay. On top of that we have a falling wedge, okay. I don't think it's going to break out of the falling wedge and go nuts to about 100 RSI level. I think it's going to get rejected between 60 and 70, okay. So that at that time I think the price should be sitting around, yeah, anything up to 60k, okay. So speaking of this, it does look like it's complete. Now bear in mind I posted this in the last update on Bitcoin I did, and I've been talking about this to the group members in Telegram, okay. I have mentioned this before. Now since we had bullish divergence, it took a range. Now notice how the red hills are getting smaller every time, alright, they're getting smaller. Now I expected a small red hill to print, which is currently doing, okay, and once it's done it's going to print a nice green hill like it did over here, okay, a big one. Alright, so guys, this is the update on Bitcoin, okay. Let's see where it finds support now. Maybe 39.5, 40k will be the next bottom, time will tell, but this is the projection I'm expecting. Now even if it comes down to 37, hey, let's see. I think it's going to hold because it has done so far, okay. Now it can, bear in mind, it can be stuck in a range. Now if Bitcoin doesn't break down, okay, let's say even if it comes back down to 37k, 35k, it doesn't break that, it can be stuck in a range, guys. And that's still a reversal pattern to the upside. Now it's only a matter of time before it eventually decides to go to the upside, okay. Now quickly let's check on BTC dominance, okay. This is one of the charts that I have posted many times, showing that there is a big chance Bitcoin dominance gets a reversal rejection and it starts breaking down, okay. Now we pointed out the bearish divergence, okay. Now this is going to start printing a red hill, and that is bullish for us, and as soon as it does, it's all season, okay. Now even though the RSI was making a bull flag, it broke out, it gave us a fake out. Now this is turning into a descending channel, okay, or it can also be considered as a distribution pattern, okay. Now if we zoom out and we take a look at this, it's a rounded top. Alright guys, so that's why I was not bullish on Bitcoin dominance, and I still believe the alt season can come. And here we go, head and shoulders, okay. So it's the opposite of Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin is printing inverse head and shoulders on the RSI. This is printing head and shoulders on the RSI, the Bitcoin dominance, which means it's bearish, and that's why the alts could rally, okay. So that is it, guys. for Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance. Now we're gonna go over the SP 500. Now look at this bounce. Look at this bounce. Look at the projection playing out as we speak. Okay, we drew this double bottom on the live stream and the falling wedge. It is extremely beautiful to watch. Okay, extremely beautiful to watch. Now what I do expect now is for this thing to hit the previous high from the breakdown and find support, right? That should be around 4500 level, and then it should find support between 4300 and 4400. Okay, before it's rallied towards 4600, guys. So hey, all in all, it's bullish, it's playing out, it's very lovely, and I think we should see a reversal in the markets pretty soon. So guys, look into the altcoins. I think the bigger bet and the nicest bet instead of Bitcoin for me personally is the altcoins. Okay, because if Bitcoin dominance breaks down, you know it's the alt season. And USDT dominance, we've already projected this, is still playing out, and it's playing out the same pattern as the Bitcoin dominance. Now this, I have drawn this channel before. Okay, so it was a rising wedge, the USDT dominance. It has broken down. It's now is doing a bearish retest. It's all I see here right here is tops. Okay, and if I draw the channel right here, look at this, it still needs to complete. I think it can come back down to find support down here, and that means it's good for the altcoins. Okay, because people are actually spending money now. Okay, instead of living in fear, and they're now spending money in the markets. We've seen previously at that level, this fractal is actually from right there. Okay, so we've seen this breakdown, okay, after it's completed its cycle. So this went up after a couple of months. People were not spending any money, they were not trading as much. Now they are, now they will be. Okay guys, so watch out for the altcoins, watch out for the markets. I think it's going to come pretty soon. All right, so that's the update, guys. Now remember, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because you will be seeing a lot more videos coming up. Stay tuned, you will be notified when I go live. We'll take a look at the altcoins that are worth trading, that can give you potential gains. Remember, I only go for 30% reward to 10% risk. Okay, but that's not what I'm chasing right now. What I'm chasing is a couple of 100% at least, because the alt season is the best time for that, and all the indicators, all the dominance is breaking down, point us to that. All right, so we have a golden period right now. I think that's coming upon us, and I believe it's worth taking advantage of it. Join the Telegram group, the link is in the description below. We do also have a small call group. Okay, it's very simple, it's fairly easy, and it's no way near what other people are charging, like a couple of $100 a month or something. No, it's nothing. It's only $40 a month, and what we do is we post the best coins that we can find for potential gains. So we get them out of the way and in the bag first, and then we go for some trades for extra cash that you can find for like 30%, 40%, whatever it is. If you have some extra cash, you're looking for trades, why not capitalize on them, right? So that's what we do. All right, so if you are interested, guys, hit us up, find out more details. We can even show you the previous calls that we made that recently played out. All right, and well, I'll show that to you right now. Where we go, coins, monster calls. All right, we'll take a look at sand. This is where I posted it, and it actually went up to my target, and before it went up to my target, it actually hit the buy zone first. Okay, so there we go. Okay, here we go, 297, and that's where I posted it. I asked people to make sure buy zone is 2.8 to 3 and stop loss at 2.5, and then you should keep moving up your stops. Fairly enough, it went to 327, so it hit the target, guys. It's not bad. I mean, before it went to 327, it actually dropped down to 275. Okay, and it did not even come to the stop loss, but it did cover all entries, and then it went up. Okay, so the people all got 25%. Right, and that was a call that was already moving up, so we nailed this one, and that's what we're doing. Okay, now we look to trade BTC when it holds 39%, sorry, $39,000. And I always keep aware, I always keep the notes. Fed hikes the rates by 25 base points. We shall wait for entries because it was going to wick and increase all the stop loss. So now that we have the buy zones, we can buy them. All right, and that is good because it was expected increase in rates. Okay, Gala played out nicely. That's another call we posted. Okay, so guys, I am always there. Always news is coming out. I'm always updated. Look, Gala we posted at 20 cents, 21 cents. It went all the way up to the 24. It hit the targets. So that's another 20 to 25% gains, and that's when the market was choppy. Okay, so when you see something clear, you take it. Okay, right, guys, that is it. So look for more things that is coming your way, and make sure that you share the videos with friends and people. Okay, why? Because it can help anyone who's looking for honest opinions, for honest entries and trades. Okay, just ideas, maybe not even trade, maybe just ideas, so they can learn something, and maybe it will help them, not maybe help them win money or help them save money. Okay, either or. Okay, so just share it. Even if I'm only doing this for knowledge, all right, there is no financial advice, okay, or investment recommendation. I just post what I see. I just say what I see, and you can take it as education and decide what to do. All right, guys, thank you. Stay tuned, stay safe, and stay blessed.